Ever since I was little, I've always wanted to start my own business. I always wanted to own something myself. We capture aerial data anywhere in the country and pretty soon anywhere in the world for companies that need aerial data as initial input. So if you're a company that uses aerial data to inspect rooftops, or use it to inspect solar panel farms, or uses it to do precision agriculture, or uses it for parking lot assessments, you need that data. And what we do is we capture that data for you, no matter where it's at. So we've done work and completed projects in over 47 states, done work in over 7 countries. So about in 2013, 2014, I was working on a construction project as a project manager, and we started using drones for marketing purposes. And as soon as I looked at the images, I realized, oh man, we could use this for progress monitoring. At the time, we had about 10 to 12 people that were conducting progress monitoring on the site. And it was a heavy cost, and I realized that we could essentially capture the same data instead of, from the air, instead of having people walk the site, which would cut down on safety, cut down on the cost and all this sort of thing. So I knew it was going to be big, drones in general. So I did some research and I decided I wanted to invest in a drone company. Well, at the time, you couldn't invest in a drone company. And right now, there's still no publicly traded drone companies that existed. We really learned enough about the market to make a decision on how we wanted to attack it. And that's how we started FlyGuys. The Opportunity Machine was very helpful. So they have a lot of resources that all companies need to start off. So they were instrumental in our early years, for sure.
I mean, it's a startup. You have to figure things out as you go. Nothing is as cut and dry as people would have you believe. I've worked in a corporate environment where all the rules and regulations and everything's are spelled out and everything's crystal clear. You know the answer to things. It's not the same in a startup world. You kind of have to figure it out for yourself. You make mistakes. Fixing the mistakes is one of the keys to success.
For a period of 3 years, I was never less than 3 to 6 months from running out of cash, potentially going bankrupt the company and bankrupting myself. So I'd saved a lot of money and poured everything into it. So it was extraordinarily stressful for about 3 years. The past 3 years, we've grown revenue 150% per year, year over year. We've proven out the market. We've proven out, our value propositions, and really we're just looking to get substantial funding in order to pour gasoline on the fire.
The outlook of the company, it's currently growing the revenue. They're setting new revenue records each month. Plenty untapped. There's a huge untapped market out there for drone services.
What I like about FlyGuys, so I come from a small business background, so I like that we have a small business feel with a big business potential. Adam and I share the values of we want to see the development of people, and we have a potential to be a big employer here, and to watch. And we have an opportunity to take a lot of young people because there's a college here, and maybe bring them up into the really working world and train them and kind of really build some good skills and morals and values in them, and kind of build it with them. Lafayette's full of good people, the culture here, so the opportunity to stay involved in such an awesome community, but service a national client base is really cool, and potentially internationally as well.